We are here in Kissimmee, Florida, Coliseum of Comics. I'm gonna check and see what they got here. Why am I here? Well, I just spent the past 4 days in Disney. So if you wanna watch that, I made a separate video vlog for that. You can check that out on Beyond Plastic. I put that video there. But as for this video, let's go see what I can find inside. All right, as soon as you walk inside, gigantic Gladiator Hulk. This thing is enormous. Definitely won't fit in my luggage. True to size, he looks like he's about freaking 10 feet tall, but this is freaking awesome. Never seen that before. And then when you walk in, lots of statues, lots of Hot Toys, Sideshow Grievous. I still think this looks pretty damn good. A lot of people complain about the articulation, but I like it. I think it looks good. Let's see. Got some premium format statues down there. Boba Fett Starship Slave 1, Hasbro. Got some Hot Toys and Sideshow here, Star Wars. More premium format. This is a very awesome looking Taskmaster premium format statue there. This Wolverine's really cool. I like how he's standing on the Sentinel. Is that a head? That is a head. You see like the eye socket and stuff. That's badass. Such a very cool statue there. Who makes these? I'm not sure who makes these, but these are pretty cool. All right, more premium formats here. We got a Thor for $8.75, giant statue, and then Scarlet Witch up top. That looks very, very cool with the cape. Got Power Girl, Thanos. Got a big Lobo down here. I thought this was really cool. They have the HasLab Sentinel here. Not Sentinel, HasLab Galactus. Stand corrected. $6.50 for the HasLab Galactus. He's so big, they couldn't even put the helmet pieces on, the head pieces on. It'd be too big, wouldn't fit in here, but this looks cool. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Galactus in person too. All right, more Hot Toys here, Sideshows. There's some more statues. There's a Sideshow Gambit, Hot Toys Taskmaster, Hot Toys Iron Patriot, Hot Toys Captain Marvel. So thankfully, or not thankfully, there's no Hot Toys that I'm after that they have here, so I will be saving some money there. However, they do have like an entire wall of vintage books, so I'm gonna check in and see what they got there, see if there's anything I'm looking for, and we'll see what I pick up. I got excited for a second because I saw that they had a wall of new books, and then I realized it's Tuesday, not Wednesday, so new books are not out yet, and literally thought this was the person standing behind me. Creeped me out. All right, they have some figures here, and first time for me seeing this one here. This is such a great redo on this original Return of the Jedi Luke. I'm actually considering buying this. I don't really collect Black Series anymore. I'm kind of sticking to vintage collection, but this is such a well done Luke. This looks awesome, so considering getting this one just for the hell of it. I don't need to be fully invested in a line to just get one or two figures, right? Got some Marvel Legends here, mostly newer lines. There's an X-Men 97 Nightcrawler there. If they had Rogue, I would pick her up, but pretty sure they would not have her here. A couple Magnetos and a Bishop. All right, looking at the wall books here, they have a couple DKR. There's some Death of Jason Todd up there. There's a second, I think that's the second printing of First Appearance of Bane. But there's a lot of good books up here on the wall. Just kind of taking a look at what I see. I see a First Appearance of Archangel there. There's an early Wolverine where he fights Sabretooth. There's also a, let's see if I can show you. There's a Wolverine down here. It's an early fight with Deadpool down there. But still looking to see if there's anything I'm after. All right, I found some McFarlane Spider-Mans. Unfortunately, the only ones I need right now are $298, $300, and $316, which they don't have those there. They do have some of the early Eric Larson issues. and late McFarlane issues, but still looking. I'm sure I'll find something I'm looking for here. All right, I'm all done at Coliseum Comics. They had a lot of great stuff in there, a lot of expensive stuff, but it's mostly stuff that I already have. They also have a lot of good board books, but it's something that I didn't want to really spend a whole lot of money on. So I only ended up spending 20 bucks. I bought 4 books. I started a collection of City at War, TMNT, Color Classics. So I have 2 parts, 6 and 13 of that. Paid $4.50 each for those. So now that'll be something that I'm hunting for at comic book stores. And then I also got 2 new books. I got Crocodile Black and I got Get Fury, which is a Max title by Marvel. So just 4 comic books. That was the total haul. Great store, huge store, lots to look at, lots to buy in there, but just nothing that really I needed to have. Plus, I'm also working with limited space. I have very, very little room in my luggage and my backpack right now. So I also had that in mind. I mean, I could have very well walked away with 2 Hot Toys, but no room for that. I could always ship it, but don't want to do that. So anyway, me and my brother right now, we are going to get some dinner, Sizzling Grill. In what city? Lake Wales? Lake Wales, Florida. So there you go, guys. All right, so that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys in the next clip, which might be at the Nerd Bar or it might be in another store here in Florida. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm here in Ollie's in Sebring, Florida, which is like middle of the state, south of Orlando. Anyway, I'm here and their freaking figure section is kind of stacked. So I'm going to show you what they got. I'm definitely picking up a few things here, but let me show you because this is crazy. All right, so starting off with starting lineups. So they have some of these NBA starting lineups. $7.99, Trae Young, Ja Morant. They even have some that are just still sealed in the Hasbro shipper here for $7.99. I can't tell which one's which because I don't know that code. All right, so they have a lot of these Dungeons and Dragons here, some of the cartoon ones, and then some from the movie as well. These are all, looks like $9.99. They have Bobby, Uni, Diana, Hank up there. Have some Transformers Beast Wars. Have a ton of Eternals still. Some Doctor Strange stuff. What's this? Wave, the What If Wave. I think this is an exclusive. Captain Carter, What If. I forgot who had this exclusive. Maybe Target? Let's see what else they have. WWE Elite. This is an Ice Rey Mysterio. I do not have this one. Thinking about picking this up. $6.99. I got... There's just a ton of figures. Freaking everywhere. Various waves. Some Star Wars Black Series. More Marvel Legends. A lot of the movie waves from Marvel Legends. Here we go. This is a definite pickup for me. A Luca. Probably very, very hard to find this one in the Dallas area, but they got it here, so. Got the Luca, there's another Ja, another Trae Young up there. J. Jonah from the Armadillo Wave. Let's see what else they got. Totally missed this one, but they have the Black Series archive figure for Grand Moff Tarkin. You don't see that very frequently. And then there's a US agent there as well. Killmonger. This kind of goes back. DC Multiverse Red Box Cyborg exclusive. I don't even remember who had this exclusive. Maybe it was Toys R Us. I don't know. It's $15.99. This thing is crazy to see in store. And they have Fantastic Four, Human Torch, and Sue Storm there. I found an end cap here with a frickin' ton of the Black Series archive figures. A bunch of Dengars. Lando Skiff disguise right there. Even have Bausch. Very tempted just to buy that figure. I don't collect Black Series, but Bausch is one of my favorite like looks from original trilogy Star Wars. So that and like Jedi Luke, I could get those 2 figures and just be cool with that. They have a ton of these figures here, these 5 POA, Obi-Wan Kenobi retro collection figures. There's Vader, Obi-Wan, and the Inquisitor. And then there's more down here. So I guess what I'm saying, oh, there's a Origins figure. Origin Skeletor. I guess what I'm saying is you might want to check your ollies because there's just a freaking ton of stuff. I don't know how they are in other states, but again, Florida, spine of Florida, central Florida, Sebring, Florida. This one is stacked. There's more starting lineups on this end cap here. First of all, this is cool, Space Invaders. I don't know what's up with that, but I used to play the Atari game. Joel Embiid. First time seeing him here. And then more trays, more John Morant's. Another Luka. Looks like all of Series 1. They have a ton of them. Let's see what's down this aisle. Okay, this is kind of surprising to see, but they have a bunch of the Origins vehicles. They have a Wind Raider, multiples of those. They have Panther. They have Battle Cat, so you could get Panther and Skeletor. They have that Skeletor over there. Some of the Black Panther Marvel Legends here. Multiverse of Madness. Mordo. And what else do they got? Ric Flair. Woo! Clamp Champ. You could start a little Motu Origins collection going to Ollie's. Picking up Clamp Champ, the vehicles, Battle Cat, Panther, and Skeletor. There's a Jimmy Woo, never saw this one in store. From the Khonshu Wave. There's a Lady J in the back there. Okay, time to check out. Oh, also Power Ranger. All right, all done at Ollie's. I have just 2 pickups. I had 3, and then I changed my mind on the Rey Mysterio. I just wasn't feeling the face sculpt. Anyway, I picked up 2 figures, both from lines that I do not actively collect. The first of which is Star Wars Black Series, and you saw it in the video. It's Bausch, and I just like the look. I've always liked the look of Bausch. It was always one of my favorite characters. It's Leia, but it was one of my favorite looks of characters in Return of the Jedi. It's very iconic, so I picked it up. I feel like I don't have to collect the entire Black Series line. I could just buy a figure here and there. I'll probably get the Jedi Luke to pair with her, but it was $9.99. So got the Black Series Archive Bausch, and then I also got my first figure in this line. Probably my first and last figure in this line, unless they do like classic looks like Orlando Magic Shaq or Michael Jordan from the Bulls. I got Luka. So starting lineup, Luka. It was only $7.99 compared to, I think these were like $35 or something crazy on Hasbro website when they first came out. But starting lineup, my first starting lineup. Kind of excited for this one. I'm gonna open it up and see how it looks, and it'll just be one of those onesie, twosie figures from a line that I don't collect. So there you go. That is the 2-figure haul from Ollie's. Again, check your Ollie's. They had a lot of great stuff. But right now we're going to eat some seafood. We're gonna get a little seafood buffet lunch. I'm really excited for that. And then we're gonna get some dairy-free ice cream after that, because that's how we roll. Bam! But I'll see you in the next clip. I will show you everything that I have picked up on this trip in Florida in the next one. So see you then. Hello my friends, welcome to the haul portion of this video. I am still in Florida. I am not at the Nerd Bar. I am in my brother's condo guest room right now, and I figured I would go ahead and show you all the awesome stuff that I bought on this trip, which is 70% toys and action figures, some of which would probably qualify for Beyond Plastic, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show it to you anyway since I bought it all on vacation. So we are gonna start with the least exciting thing here, which actually it's pretty exciting for me, and it should be exciting for you because you will no longer have to hear me complain about that stupid weak magnet in my car, because I got a new phone holder for my car, yes. So for future videos, when I get back to Texas and I'm in my car, the angle will be different because I got this one that actually attaches to your rear view mirror. So it'll be much higher. Right now it's kind of stuck to a magnet, which is stuck to my windshield, which is under my rear view mirror, but this will be a different angle. So we'll see how that does. Kind of excited for that. I already took it out of the box and started messing with it, and it's pretty damn solid. So hopefully it works for the best for you and me both. All right, we're gonna do all the non-toy related stuff first. I stopped at a few sports card stores. Yes, I am into sports cards. This is the kind of stuff that you will see on Beyond Plastic. But I did purchase a few sports cards while I was here. But I did get an Ellie De La Cruz Topps rookie. He's the hot rookie for the Cincinnati Reds. Go Reds. So I got that De La Cruz, 10 bucks. CJ Stroud, former Ohio State Buckeyes quarterback. Now the quarterback for, I would say, sorry Dallas Cowboys fans, but my favorite NFL football team in Texas. Sorry. They have CJ Stroud. He's a former Buckeye. I like the Texans more than the Cowboys. I got the Stroud rookie there. I'm a big fan of Puka Nacua, so I got Puka's rookie from Donruss there. And then last but not least, I know a lot of you guys don't like this person mostly because of who his girlfriend is. So you could probably figure out who I got here. But I got a rookie from 2013. It is a graded rookie, mint 9 of 1, Travis Kelce. Mrs. Cincy's a big Travis Kelce fan. My daughters are a big Travis Kelce fan, probably because of Taylor Swift. But anyway, I got a Travis Kelce rookie, Topps Chrome, graded, mint 9, BGS. So those are the 4 sports cards that I got. Moving on to some reading material. Welcome back to anyone that skipped ahead, that didn't care about sports cards or my freaking phone holder. Welcome back. You might want to skip ahead again because this is not toy related. But I did buy my first ever manga, Chainsaw Man. I've watched like the first couple episodes of Chainsaw Man and I thought it was really cool, so decided to get the manga. It's volume 1. Cover price was 10, but I paid 7. So Chainsaw Man, my first manga. I guess I'm into manga now. This one right here, I went to a comic book store here in Sebring, Florida. It was called Flash Comics and Games, and I walked in and it was like 98% games. And the girl that was working behind the counter, the phone rang and she answered the phone, Flash Games. So I was like, okay, they're no longer a comic book store, but they had a glass case, and in the glass case they had a bunch of slabs. So I saw this slab there and I was like, oh, holy crap. It's the first appearance of Spider-Punk. Amazing Spider-Man. They had $200 on it. This was issue 10, Amazing Spider-Man. Obviously, I think it was volume 5 or 6 or something. But it's the very first ever appearance of Spider-Punk. So he had 200 bucks on it. And I asked him, do you have any wiggle room on the price? And he goes, make me an offer. I go, I don't know, like 165? And he's like, okay, I'll do it. So hell freaking yes, I got it for 165. Bam. Amazing Spider-Man, number 10, first appearance of Spider-Punk. It's a 9/8. Got the Leia, Bausch, very happy with that. Gonna get the Luke to pair with. And then I got that starting lineup, Luca, and I opened it. And it's freaking awesome. It's a really, really awesome figure. Great articulation, great head sculpt, multiple hands, including the hand that holds this basketball. And he's got the little, I put the number 1 there too. But it's a great looking figure. And the saddest part about this line is that it didn't sell well. Actually, let me back up. The saddest part about this line is that Hasbro overpriced it. Because I think it was like 35 bucks on Hasbro Pulse when they first made these available, which is kind of stupid. It's a really outrageously high price. 22, 25 bucks, these would have sold a lot better. And we probably would have gotten other sports. They had teased that they were gonna do football, maybe baseball, whatever. I think the line is dead, personally, honestly. I don't know, but when most of these are ending up at Ollie's, I just don't see the line going any further, especially if they continue down the path of overpricing it. These should not be 35 bucks. They're well done, yes. They come with great accessories. The head sculpts are great. They probably had to jack up the frickin' price because they have to pay each player, I would assume, for their likeness. But man, these are great figures. It's just sad that all we're gonna get is NBA. I would have loved to have MLB, NHL, NFL starting lineups at a reasonable price. 35, whatever the heck they were, way too much. All right, moving on to what I got at the theme parks. I made a couple purchases. I made one at Hollywood Studios. I made two purchases at Magic Kingdom. The first one I'm going to show you is Magic Kingdom. I got off the Tron ride. Tron is now my favorite ride, period. It's amazing. Yes, it's too short. Yes, I wish it was longer. Yes, I rode Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I really, really love the Tron movies. I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm a little biased. I freaking love Tron. I got off the ride. We were gonna ride it again at night. I'm like, I need to buy some stuff. These are overpriced, but it's the only place you can buy these. The only place is Magic Kingdom. You can't buy them anywhere else. No BBTS, no Super 7 store. I got the Flynn in the light cycle. It looks freaking gorgeous in the box. I don't even want to take it out of the box. It looks so freaking perfect with the box art, the grid on there, the Tron logo, the back art showing the other figures and light cycles. It just looks great. These might just stay in box. I might not even take them out. I've always wanted the yellow light cycle. It's a vintage toy that I've always wanted. I still haven't got my hands on it. So I figured this is the next best thing until I get my actual vintage yellow light cycle. The other thing I got is another light cycle. Yes, I did buy two of them, and I don't think I told you this, but the price of these, you're gonna be like, you're an idiot when I tell you this. $70. Cincy, you're an idiot. Holy crap, how did you pay that much? You paid 140 bucks for two of them. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. But I wanted them, and I was already in Disney, and I was already shelling out dollars and dollars and dollars for all the food we ate, and for the tickets, and for everything else, for all the t-shirts and all the souvenirs. So I figured I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna overspend on these Super 7 light cycles. I got Ram in the light cycle. They never made a Ram figure. Ever. Never. They also didn't make a Yori. I didn't want to pay $25 for a single freaking Yori figure, but I loved Ram in the original Tron movie. So I got Ram. So freaking cool. I have a Ram figure. They never made a Ram figure. I got a Ram. He has his own unique looking identity disc and the red light cycle. I have the original vintage orange light cycle that Tron drove. I have the yellow Super 7 one now, and I have the red that Ram drove. So freaking amazing. This is awesome. I overpaid stupid amounts of money, $140 for two of these, but I'm very happy with the purchase. So there you go. The last thing I'm going to show you here, actually it's not the last thing, because I got a couple t-shirts too, and I'm going to show you those as well. So let me show you this. I got this one at Hollywood Studios. We went to Hollywood, spent the day there. It rained on us. I got to do some shopping while it was raining. And this was freaking awesome. I could not believe that they actually made this. But the Droid Factory figures, they've been making these Droid Factory multi-packs for a little while now. I remember seeing these last time we went to Disney, but they made them for different shows. And they made one for, I think, for Ahsoka, but they made this for The Mandalorian. And when I first saw this droid on Mandalorian, I was like, holy crap, that is awesome. And they made it in figure form. So here we go. It's the Droid Factory 4-pack here. This is the reason that I bought this. When I saw an astromech droid with freaking arms and legs, and it looked like that on Mandalorian, I was like, that is awesome. That's amazing. I would love to have a figure of that. They will probably never make it, but you know what? They did. It's two regular looking astromech droids on both ends there. And then they have that awesome looking freaking security droid there. And then they have this guy right here with the arms and legs. This was $50 when you're basically paying like 17 bucks now for a single 3 3/4 inch vintage collection figure. This is actually a pretty damn good deal at $50 for 4 droids. So there you go, guys. Those are all the action figures, comic books, manga, sports cards that I bought. I have 2 more things to show you. Let me grab those. I'm a big t-shirt guy. Went to the Tron store, which is right at the base of Space Mountain, and I really wanted like a Tron t-shirt. The first 2 t-shirts that I really wanted, they didn't have my size. I decided to get this one. I typically don't buy white t-shirts, or this is kind of off-white or eggshell, whatever the frick. It's a Tron t-shirt. is Flynn's Arcade. There is a reference to the ride. It says Lake Buena Vista location now open. So there's a reference to Magic Kingdom there. Home of the NCOM classic Space Paranoids and Tron. I thought that was really cool. So Flynn's Arcade, large t-shirt, white t-shirt. But I definitely wanted to get a t-shirt from that ride because it's such an awesome ride. Also rode Guardians of the Galaxy, got 2 different songs. Both the songs were good. Second song really worked. But I wanted a shirt, so in the gift shop right after you get off the ride, I got this shirt right here. It's kind of like a concert t-shirt. It says Guardians of the Galaxy, and then it says, saving the galaxy again, you're welcome. The heroes of Xandar on tour forever. And then on the back, Galaxy Tour. But that, in fact, is the end of the video. So if you don't already subscribe, I ask that you do subscribe so that you can see more content on this channel. Have fun collecting. I will see you around the corner. Adios for now, and I will see you back in Texas.